Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another Metazoo unboxing video. My last video with Seance blisters didn't really go all that well, so I figured, let's just pick a variety of some of the cheaper sealed product that I've picked up over the last couple months, and maybe I can pull something decent. You never know. So what do you say we get started? It's been actually a while since I've opened UFO, so how about we start with a UFO spellbook, which is honestly one of my favorite products to open because the reverse hollows for UFO can be worth quite a bit, and you always have that chance of pulling one of the Supernova 6 from here. I still have yet to pull a Totality Neutrality. Actually, I haven't pulled any of those full hollow aura cards from any of the sets yet, so I think we'll start with this. I still kind of have a decent memory of what reverse hollows I might still need. Roll up my sleeves. A little warm in here. But let's get started, and hopefully we can maybe get a serialized card. Totality Neutrality would be awesome, or just some of the more sought after reverse hollows. I still need Flatwood's Monster. I do have a full hollow Men in Black, but hey, I'm not going to argue with... That's a good one. I have multiple of that, but that is a good reverse hollow. But I'm not going to argue with any multiples of full hollow Men in Blacks. That's for sure. I think, yeah, so Totality Neutrality and Flatwood's Monster, I think, are the only Supernova 6. Oh, I still need UFO as well. I never pulled UFO. I have 2 mini T-Rexes. And I've got the other ones, like the Lechuza, that is apparently super easy to pull. I actually did get a mini T-Rex in one of the... I think I opened it off video months ago when I was first getting into Metazoo, but I did actually get a mini T-Rex from a spellbook, so... This is a good reverse hollow too. This is like a $4 to $5 reverse hollow, and when UFO first came out, that was like a $12 reverse hollow. Apparently really hard to pull for that brain. One of the cards in here was kind of sticking up, didn't want to go down. But I should be pretty close actually, because I bought quite a few spellbooks. I was buying UFO spellbooks when the prices on them had really tanked on like TCG Player. You were able to get them for like 20 bucks, which is just crazy value. And especially once I noticed how hard it was for people to open up reverse hollows from booster boxes, I was like, I have a feeling that spellbooks are going to go up in value just because as people need to finish their sets, it just makes more sense to buy spellbooks than it does to buy booster boxes. Also, by the way, we're actually hoping to see reverse hollows from these. I don't want to see full hollows. Full hollows, you can get those for days from booster boxes. We're actually hoping for reverse hollows. So stuff like this is good. The Sky Snake. All these reverse hollows are good. I should have mentioned that from the beginning, so it's not like I'm disappointed when I'm pulling a reverse hollow. I actually buy the spellbooks to get the reverse hollows, because if you buy a booster box of UFO, and I was tricked by this, the first ever Metazoo product I opened was on my Twitch stream. I opened a UFO booster box. Oh, I need this one. That's a good pull. And I thought I hit a god box, just like everybody, where I was just opening nothing but full hollows. I had like 2 reverse hollows in the whole box, and I was like, wow, that was incredible. I can't believe we got one of these on camera. And then I look a bit more into it, and I'm like, oh, every box is like that. So really, the only reliable way to fill out a binder of this is a full hollow. So we actually don't want to see full hollows from the spellbooks, is by buying stuff like spellbooks or the blister packs. But spellbooks, as you can see, super reverse hollow heavy. This is most likely going to be a full hollow in this final pack, unless we hit a 1 full hollow spellbook. Oh, well, that is 1 full hollow that you want to see. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, this is probably the chase card of the set outside of the super rares. It's not even a Supernova 6, but it's still worth around the same, if not more, than all the Supernova 6s, meaning you can get this in a non-hollow variant, which means, that's not a Supernova 6 card, but still. People love Men in Black. The background is a little hard to see. You can see very little hollow in that, but still. That is the full hollow we want to see. That pays for more than what I paid for that spellbook, so that's pretty good. and we got some really nice reverse hollow pulls out of that as well. So let's put these off to the side. All right, how about we do, you know, I have yet to, I can't remember. I don't think I've actually opened a Nightfall spellbook. I might have. I think I might have done one. And I have heard that Nightfall spellbooks are very, very reverse hollow heavy. So if we can pull any good full hollows from this, I'll be happy. Any good full hollow will pay for this spellbook. These spellbooks I got really cheap from somebody on eBay that was selling a bunch of them at once. I think they were just looking to get rid of some excess product that they had. Okay, let's take these out. I think Nightfall doesn't have the hollow auras. If it does, whatever, we'll find out in the future. But I think it's just Cryptid Nation. Could be wrong. But anyway, let's get to pack cracking. Like I said, while I'm getting more knowledgeable about Metazoo, there's still some things about the products I can't remember, like which products have the full hollow auras and tokens and whatnot. Reverse. Let's put these over here. After I make these videos, it's always such a mess trying to... I'm sure those of you that also do video content for... Well, you could just feel how different the packs are. This is the one thing that I like about doing multiple products for Metazoo, like just a nice variety, is you can feel the difference in the product packaging, like down from the packs to the card quality. The packs for Nightfall are like so thin feeling. I actually don't mind the feeling of it, to be honest. Non-hollow headless. Don't really mind the feeling of them. I think these are a lot easier to open than UFO, personally. UFO has like a nice beefy, thick kind of foil to the pack. But yeah, so what do I still need to pull from Nightfall? I still have yet to pull a full hollow or a reverse Mothman. I haven't pulled pretty much anything besides I did get a full hollow Wendigo from my first ever release event box that I opened for Nightfall, which was the first product I ever opened for Nightfall, believe it or not. So I was kind of lucky with that. But all the other chase card or hit cards, I have yet to open any of them. So this will be pretty nice if we can pull Headless Coal Miner, full hollow Headless Horseman. Imagine if I get a God pack. Oh man, I think, well, you can't get God packs in spellbooks, so we're not going to be getting like Old Scratch or anything. We got a reverse Indrid, which would be quite nice to get in the full hollow. So yeah, we're not going to be pulling any Old Scratches, but we can still hope for a full hollow Mothman, which of course would pay for the entire cost of this spellbook in general. But it's to the point now where I don't really have to look at all the bulk cards because I've seen most of them. And to be honest, I don't read any of the flavor text or the fourth wall effects in my YouTube videos because occasionally, rarely, I will open Metazoo product on my Twitch stream, and I like to keep that stuff for my Twitch stream so we can all read it together. Reverse Dark Watchers, honestly one of my favorite cards in Nightfall. I just love that design. And it looks really good in reverse. I think that's reverse, right? Yeah, that's reverse. I think. That card's a little bit weird with how they do the foiling. Nightfall, a lot of people's favorite sets within Metazoo. My favorite set, even though it's not like, it's more like a side project, is Hero Quest. I absolutely love the Hero Quest cards, and I think I'm really gonna like Hero Quest 2.0. That's my favorite. Afterwards, man, it's tough. I have to say I really enjoyed opening UFO. Now, it was my first Metazoo product, but the Supernova 6 cards are really fun to try and track down, and the spellbooks with the essentially the reverse hollows being the chase cards, those are always really exciting to try and get to. So, kind of expected. I think the last spellbook I did for Nightfall was very similar. I got a single full hollow card out of that whole box, and everything else was reverse hollow, but not too upset about it because it wasn't that expensive, so not the biggest deal. How about we do some Wilderness, and then we'll come back to... Actually, you know what? Let's be consistent here, so that way I can just stack all the Nightfall cards together. Let's do a Nightfall release event. Now, just a reminder, the last time I opened one of these on my YouTube videos, I got that full hollow Wendigo, which is the chase card outside of secret rares for Nightfall. So maybe we can be just as lucky this time. Put that stuff there. Put my promos there. And I don't know what do people do at all. What do you guys do with your Metazoo, like rule books and I mean, what do you guys do to store all this? Do you try and sell all of it? Do you just keep it all in a giant box? I mean, it feels bad to throw away like the rule books and everything, but man, that stuff just really adds up after a while. Let's put this here. So these release event boxes I got pretty cheap. Once again, almost anything that I'm buying from Metazoo right now, I'm one of those people where I am patient. I will only pay like below what the current market value is for this stuff. I almost never really pay what the current market is for. Oh, this is a good one. See, I've learned this. Headless Coal Miner non-reverse or non-hollow is like a $5 card. So we're going to definitely put that in our pile of good cards. I guess it's a really playable card in the meta or something, for it to be as pricey as it is for a non-hollow. Alright, let's see. Averages 1 full hollow per 3 packs, so we'll see if we get... Nope. Our release event had no full hollows. But that's okay, because we got that Headless Coal Miner, which I think kind of makes up for it. So let's do our release event Wilderness boxes. Hopefully we can get something good out of, well, I can't complain. We got that full hollow Men in Black, so that alone was good enough for me for this video. Can't complain with that. Probably my favorite promo card from the Wilderness release event boxes. Once again, these coming from crazy sale from Card Shop Live, where they were getting rid of these release event boxes for like $3.50. So almost anything you open from this is gonna be fine. It's not like you're losing any money opening these if you don't get anything good. Reverse. What do I still need from Wilderness? I need a lot from Wilderness. I've opened a lot of the eBay packs for this, because I kind of just prefer the slightly more rare feeling and expensive versions of these cards. Ooh, okay, I thought that was a Bigfoot. I have a habit of opening a lot of Bigfoots for Wilderness, but I still need Prism Aura. I still have yet to pull a Prism Aura. I still need Snipe, I believe. I think. Yeah, there's still quite a bit that I need. Alright. So, one full hollow Chibi Bigfoot from that release event box, and we got one more to go here. And then coming up after this, we got one more product, which is going to be Cryptonation 2nd Edition Spellbook. And the thing is, about that, I have yet to pull a full hollow Mothman, so maybe this will be the video where we do it. I have pulled a reverse hollow Mothman, but that's about it. We're still looking for that first ever full hollow Mothman pull. For me, at least, in my Metazoo journey. Jackalope, reverse. So maybe this will be the video, maybe it'll be a future video, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And I'm the type of person where if I do a video and I record it and there's no hit cards in the opening, I will still upload it. Because to me, if you only upload... I'm just looking at that card, I've never seen that before, that's really cool. If you only upload videos, this is one of the craziest reverse hollows, look how small that is. Where you get hit cards, then everybody will always expect your videos to have hits in them. And then it takes some of the surprise element away, right? So if I only uploaded videos where I'm getting like full hollow Mothmans or a full hollow Aura cards or something, then everybody would always expect that. But if you upload videos where you don't get anything good, then it kind of keeps it exciting, right? When you don't know what the person you're watching is going to get. And I always respect that when people decide to take that route. Alright, nothing from our release event boxes for Wilderness, really. Let's pull that full hollow Mothman. And now I do know with this we get a full hollow Aura card, which should actually be right up on top here, I think. Or is it in the middle? Well, I honestly don't feel like having another open brick of cards laying around right now, so I'm gonna put that off to the side. We'll deal with that later, or I'll keep it inside this box so that way I don't forget. But yeah, God, I just have so many loose cards laying around right now, and I need to get more boxes for them. So I don't know if that's like a crazy rule. No, never leave it sealed. But yeah, I just don't need a stack of aura cards laying around. I kind of wish that they weren't in the aura deck itself, because man, you get so many aura cards, it is crazy. All right, let's do it. We'll go through these relatively fast. My garbage bag's getting kind of full. Let's there we go. Make some more room for all of this Metazoo packaging. Reverse Green Man. So unfortunately with second edition, it's even if you pull a full hollow Mothman, the card is, you know, it's like a $20, $25 card. So second edition is definitely more for people that are just looking to affordably collect. Nice reverse Hodag. Because nothing is really worth much unless you're buying booster boxes and you get like a blue ink or something, which is like a $2,000 card. But it's still more about the fun of filling out a binder affordably, where you can kind of just work your way towards that first full binder for your Metazoo collection and do it without breaking the bank. We got a Blood Ruby full hollow, not bad. So I think with these spell books, you get about 2 or 3 full hollows per spell book. And that is an obnoxious 9, so that is one of the cards that does not come in reverse or non-hollow. Ooh, very nice. That's my first Babe the Blue Ox. There we go. First full hollow Babe the Blue Ox. Of course, you know, hey, there's not much value attached to it, but I finally get to see one in person. And this card is super foiled out. Very nice. Also, I've been looking at Caster's Cup cards. There's some really awesome cards that, like the Bunny Man, that come in full hollow. Super expensive, but it's just nice to see cards that normally don't have a full hollow variant actually do exist out there in super limited form. Oh, hey, and a reverse Babe the Blue Ox. What are the chances of that? Wow. What are the chances? Alright. Not bad. It's a fun little spellbook so far. Can't be upset with this one. And I'm just manhandling these packs. Once again, it's because packs from series to series is just such a different vibe every time you're trying to open them. It's like, oh god, I think I'm mixing up all my, yeah, we gotta keep our stack separate there from all these different cards, otherwise organizing this is gonna be a real pain. But yeah, the packs, these definitely are some of the harder to open packs for sure. I actually really like the way Nightfall opens compared to these. Ooh, there's my first Loveland Frogman. Very nice. Gosh, that is a beautiful card. I would really love to have this in first edition, and let alone Kickstarter, but let's not think about that right now. Love the Loveland Frogman. Absolutely amazing art on this OG card for one of the poster characters, poster beasties from Metazoo. Wow, we got Babe the Blue Ox and Loveland Frogman in the same spellbook so far. Could we get the Mothman? Let's find out. Got 2 packs left, and our last pack is a Mothman pack. Reverse Chupacabra. Alright, final pack. Last pack magic in a Mothman pack. Can we get the actual Mothman himself? Heck, I'll take a reverse hollow. Alright, let's do a slow one for the final pack. Should be coming up. Next card, I think. Nope, it is a Holy Gem. Alright, but I'd say that that is a nice spellbook right there. We got the Loveland Frogman full hollow, reverse and full hollow Babe, and a Blood Ruby. And just one more time, the hit card of this video was definitely our full hollow Men in Black pulled from a UFO spellbook. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed another variety unboxing here on my TCG channel. Be sure to subscribe because I'm going to have a ton more Metazoo content coming out in the future. Thank you very much for watching.